Time now to go out on the road as we do each and every Friday of the summer. And as expected, today is turning out to be a pretty amazing beach day. It is such a short season, so we have to take advantage of it. Brendan has the assignment of going to Mesquamaket Beach this morning. Oh my gosh. I want to throw you in the water just for what you're doing to us right now, Brendan.
What? I'm just relaxing here, enjoying myself. I have to do a segment. This right here down in Westerly at, of course, the Windjammer Surf Bar is a little slice of heaven on earth is what it is. And here to tell us more about this beautiful location, we have Amy Martira. Good morning, Amy.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm fine, although I had to arise from my slumber here.
I know. I saw you were very comfortable.
I am quite comfortable. We have some great food here, some delightful drinks. We'll get to those in just a minute. Talk about this great spot here, the Windjammer Surf Bar, and really what the charm of this place is all about. The view is nothing short of magnificent.
The Windjammer has been in Mesquamaket for a very long time. The business started in 1921 by the Treffis family. We are now on our third generation. Charles is our fearless leader and owner. It's a great place. We have all sorts of family activities for kids. We have the surf bar with great food, drinks, obviously a gorgeous view. It's just the perfect summer place to make your memories and come here every year.
I may never be leaving, Amy, just so you know.
There's not much reason to leave. I'm here all the time.
Well, good. We're going to get to know each other very, very well then. So let's talk about some of the events you have coming up this summer. You were telling me about some of the things you have happening. I mean, not only do you come out here, grab a drink, grab something to eat, but there are so many other events happening around this great place, aren't there?
There are. Every week on Thursdays, we have a classic car show. They all come out, they set up camp. Same people every week. It's awesome. Some great cars. That was last night. We have a magic show on Thursdays. Great for kids. That's in our event room. Our event room also does weddings and special events. So if you're looking for a place on the ocean for a great wedding, we are the place. We have live entertainment Thursdays through Sundays. On the patio, we do acoustic acts on Saturdays and Sundays. And then we have bands Friday and Saturday nights. We have Atlantic Avenue Band coming this Friday. Well, today. So that's going to be a big night for us.
I've been working on my acoustic guitar playing, Amy. Are you ready for me?
I'll book you a date. I will book you a date.
I'll send my audition tape in is what I will do. And talk about being a part of, the great history, what that means for you, all these generations. You're carrying that on, which must be a great feeling.
It is. The traditions here, people have been coming here for years. You've got people who bring their families down. They bring their grandchildren saying, I was here then, I've ridden this carousel, I've eaten here. Just year after year, the same people come back.
And speaking of eating here, let's talk about what you have there. What I have here, this is nothing short of amazing. What do we have?
All right, so this is a new item we're featuring this year. It is a lobster salad on top of our half-pound burger.
What are you doing?
We will put lobster on anything you like here. It doesn't matter what it is. Whether it be on salads, we have our fantastic lobster roll here. That's a hot lobster roll. They're fantastic, but this burger, it's pretty tasty.
Well, Amy, I'm going to set it down here, and as soon as I toss it back to the studio, you and I are going to enjoy these, and of course the drinks, the Bloody Mary for me. What do you have there?
I have the rum punch. It is a true taste of the islands.
It's going to be a great morning is what it's going to be right down here in Mesquamaket. It is amazing. This is the Windjammer Surf Bar. Amy, thank you so much for having us here.
My pleasure. Come back anytime.
We'll be here for the full hour.
Fantastic.
Indeed. You guys, we're going to have much more from the beach. It's a gorgeous day. I'm going to go back to taking a brief nap. In a little bit, we will have more. For now, back to you.
All right, we are going back out on the road as we enjoy beach season. Man, Brennan is one lucky guy. Now, the kids are out of school and a lot of folks are enjoying a well-deserved vacation week. So, where's the hot spot for summer fun? It just may be at Mesquamaket State Beach. That's where Brendan has been all morning long. I enjoyed seeing you feel like a kid again on that carousel.
I had the entire carousel to myself, as only a VIP would, of course. But that's where we are right now, continuing to explore this beautiful area down here, you guys. And joining us now, we have Caswell Cook, Executive Director of the Mesquamaket Business Association. Good morning, sir.
Good to see you. Thanks for being down here.
It is our pleasure to be down here. Certainly, we've already seen the magnificent view. I want to get back out there as soon as possible. We also want to explore everything that's going on here. Talk about where we are now and the historical significance of this gorgeous carousel.
Yeah, Yeah, well, the Mesquamacut Business Association is made up of about 45 businesses down here at the beach and a lot of supporting businesses. And right now we're standing at Atlantic Beach Park with the carousel behind us, and everything but the horses was from Rocky Point. So that's a talking point that I always keep in my head. But we do a lot of great things down here at the beach, and you can follow us on Facebook, social media. Actually, Mesquamacut Beach has the #1 presence on social media in the whole state of Rhode Island. Sorry, Newport. Sorry, Providence. Sorry, Governor Raimondo. But we do. And we want you to follow us, Mesquamacut Beach, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Find out what's going on down here. I know Amy talked about our drive-in movies, and we have Fall Fest coming up. John Caffrey and the Beaver Brown Band are playing. So there's a lot of great things that we do down here at Mesquamacut.
And you really need the support of everybody. Certainly you are very proud of that recognition. You are very proud of the following that you have. But that's a testament to the people who come back year after year to this beautiful area.
It is, and I think one of the things we also try to get the message out is that, Mesquamacut's actually a village in the town of Westerly, and it's about 3 miles long. A lot of people think that the State Beach parking lot is Mesquamacut, and it's not. There's about 15 different parking lots you can park at. There's water slides, amusement parks, there's Patty's, the Andrea, Sandy's Lighthouse, there's hotels. We have like 450 hotel rooms down here, so cottages to rent. So you can stay the whole week in Mesquamacut, and there's lots of activities and things to do.
And perfect for the entire family, as you just alluded to, or some type of romantic getaway. You really can satisfy anybody, can't you?
You can do it. We have great entertainment. We have concerts on the beach Mondays and Wednesdays. In fact, on July 31st, Fastball, big band from the 90s, going to be playing at the town beach. So a lot of cool things. Duke Robillard, a lot of the Rhode Island blues guys come and play down here. So yeah, you can come on a date, you can come on a honeymoon, or you can come single and go have some fun.
I think my weekend is planned. Caswell, thanks very much, buddy.
Thank you.
Great stuff. Can you fire up the carousel? Can get me back on?
I think we can talk to Charles and get that done.
And as soon as that's done, I got to get out and clearly get some color. Something needs to be done about all this. We're going to have much more from down here in Westerly in just a bit. It's a great spot for now. Back to you guys. Thanks, guys. It's going great. It's a marvelous day down here in Westerly at Mesquamacut State Beach. A little bit breezy. I just hope my hair, doesn't get too messed up here in the wind, because the last thing I would want is for things to get out of order. I'm a magician, aren't I? Look at how amazing this is. Oh, look, it's Jean helping us out here on camera holding duty. Did we fool you? I hope we did. You can release, buddy. How's it going?
Good.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, same here.
And this is Lou. We'll get to him in a minute. Talk about your role down here, what you guys do to keep this place looking great.
Well, our title is road crew, okay, and that means picking up litter and everything, both sides of the street, and we have these barrels that are planted, and the Caswell cook does not want to see any weeds, cigarette butts, or whatever in it, and I paint curbings, and I do these islands that are planted up as you go towards the police station,
right,
and I go in there and I have to weed. So this lady's going to watch you, and she stops. You're doing a nice job. I said, of course I am. I'm in the Garden of Weed.
Buddy, the Garden of Whedon. Jean will be here all morning. That's great stuff, but it must be very rewarding for you to keep this neighborhood looking spectacular, because you're welcoming these people back year after year, aren't you?
It's my 4th year. I love it. I can't get enough of it.
Absolutely. It's turn it over to Sweet Lou over here, buddy. Hey, you guys work as a great team, don't you?
Yeah, you bet. We do.
And let's talk.
Always trying to keep this place looking spiffy.
And let's talk about the fact that, as I said to Jean, you take great pride in this, don't you?
Absolutely, we do.
And these come out year after year, day after day. I mean,
Yeah. Yep.
And it's a good thing.
You bet.
Now, you guys, what's the biggest challenge down here? Is it educating the people? Is it maintaining it to keep on top of things? What is it for you, Jean?
Well, it's just trying to get the word out, ash and trash. If you bring it in, take it back out with you.
That's right, and these are very important life lessons, and it's really good if we can start the young people kind of early. There are so many kids out here. We need to teach them about the importance of protecting this great planet, don't we?
This is true.
And beautifying this great beach. We have a family out here. Good-looking family over here. What's your name?
My name is Al Geard, better known as Mr. Jewett City.
I don't want to leave you hanging there. Nice to see you, buddy.
Bro.
How great is this beach?
Oh, this is the greatest thing. I mean, the water temperature is up around at least 72, and it's great in there. And I even went boogie boarding. Big guy like me.
I wouldn't mind seeing you on a boogie board. How about that? And what's your? Oh, she's got a video. What's your name?
Ava Gear.
Ava, how's it going today?
Good.
You having fun?
Yes.
Do you like the beach?
Yes.
How old are you?
8.
Are you married?
No.
And how about you? What's your name?
Logan here.
Logan, how's it going, pal?
Good.
You know, what's your favorite thing about coming to the beach?
Probably boogie boarding and watching him try it.
Let's go to the videotape. We don't have it now. Thank you very much, guys. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Sweet Lou, Big Jean, it's good stuff. Come on down to the beach this summer, you guys in Westerly. It's great for the whole family. Back to you.